Question 3. Copper 2 chloride reacts with sodium nitrate to produce copper 2 nitrate and sodium chloride. 9.2 grams of sodium chloride is formed from 13.7 grams of CuCl2 and 18.0 grams of NaNO3. What is the limiting reactant and its percent yield? So we'll start off by putting it into its balanced equation here, which will get CuCl2 plus 2NaNO3, which equals CuNO3 2 plus 2NaCl. We'll first determine the limiting reactant. We'll find that by taking CuCl2's initial mass and dividing it by its molar mass. Here we'll get 0.10190 moles of CuCl2. And then we'll do the same for NaNO3 and divide that by its molar mass, which will get you 0.26089 moles. Then we'll determine its moles consumed. We'll take the initial moles of CuCl2 here, divide that by 2 moles of NaNO3 because you're looking for NaNO3, which is 2, and divide that by the 1 moles, which it only has 1 here, which will give you 0.2038 NaNO3 moles consumed. We'll do the same for CuCl2 consumed by taking NaNO3's mole, divide that by 1 mole of CuCl2, 2 moles of NaNO3 from the equation, and that will give you that number. Now, to determine the limiting reactant, as we can see, we'll take its initial moles and minus that by its moles consumed. CuCl2 creates a negative number, which is not possible. NaNO3 equals a positive number, which is possible. So our limiting reactant is CuCl2. Right, we'll use our limiting reactant to calculate the moles of sodium chloride that would be produced if the initial moles of copper 2 chloride were used up. To do that, we'll take the initial moles of CuCl2 and then we'll multiply that by 2 moles of NaCl because that's what we're looking for, and divide that by 1 moles of CuCl2, which we can gather here in the equation, which will equal 0.2038 moles of NaCl produced. Convert the moles of NaCl to mass. We'll take the moles we got here and multiply that by the molar mass, which gives us 11.91 grams, which is our theoretical yield. Now, to find the percent yield of NaCl, we'll take the given mass, which is 9.2 grams, and we'll divide that by the theoretical yield, which is 11.91 grams, multiply by 100%, which gives us 77%.